Easiest explanation for how to do it, go watch Leffen's video, everything you need to know about movement in Smash Ultimate. I think he goes over the sliding forward tilt in that video, and it'll very quickly explain to you that, as well as a couple of other techniques that you should probably have down pat for this game.
Really useful for Cloud, really useful for Chrom, really useful. Zero Suit Samus player went forward tilt, that move slides pretty far.
And let me tell you something. I think if Incineroar were faster, he would benefit the most, because that forward tilt from him is monstrous.
Right. It is all, of course, based on your momentum. And Incineroar is slow moving. He doesn't have a lot of that. Kaze, though, I guess he's had some momentum in the bracket to make it a winner's quarters with this Incineroar up against Awestin.
So Kaze, formerly a Ryu player, and formerly very good, just stopped showing up as much when it came to the end of Smash 4's lifespan. And maybe Austin's saying to retire again, because he is hitting him with some hard stuff.
Now, what I've heard, the rumor on the street is Kaze's been working on a secret Ken, and he says, I'll bring it out when I'm good with Ken, but not right now.
Okay. All right.
I wonder if Austin's going to push that out of him, or if the Incineroar is going to be the ride or die.
I think so far, I mean, Kaze is just having so much fun with this character from what I can see. I don't see him switching off. Well, I want to see if he revenges this. Nope.
Not going to be worth the
he would probably die, actually.
Reward. Yeah. Okay. Barely is able to land. Austin's pressure has been immense. Tries to meet him with a back air, but that forward air disjoint takes him out. The back
it's not enough.
Trying to give Ness a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, got too aggressive there. Now, Awestin gonna not quite do it with that back. These two are getting so close, but no cigar. Really sharking for that back throw, but not gonna find it. Awestin up 2 stocks now. It's down to, I mean, forward throw to ledge will kill for the Incineroar as well now. Kaze could just look for that. There it is.
Catch that down tilt 2 frame, convert it in the forward air, but he's got a full stock to deal with. If he's able to get to that last stock, then I'd say percents don't matter. We're playing, I mean, we're playing a wonderful game of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because Incineroar is able to pack it on so hefty.
Interesting there from Awestin, trying to use that large activation hitbox of the PK Thunder 2 to really take down Kaze, but that may not even be necessary for him just yet. I mean, that PK Fire and the PK Thunder will both be hugely instrumental in edge guarding a very linear recoverer like Incineroar.
I'm amazed at the use of that cross chop. Forward throw just to push him back off. Sets up, yeah, with that PK Thunder.
Back throw will do, and he tries to go for it. But it's not going to be what's necessary. Back air out of shield. We've seen it plenty of times from Awestin.
Hits so low to the ground, so it covers a lot where many other characters aren't quite so blessed. Got that high up hitting back air. No, Ness doesn't have to worry about cross-ups. He's got a strong back air, strong forward air. The Nair even covers both sides when you're not quite sure. You got to guess the ambiguity.
Right.
But when that forward tilt pokes through shield, you know what's coming next.
Boy, Awestin. Awestin is a monster.
Kaze likely going to be looking for a smaller stage coming forward, depending on bans. Okay, goes to Unova.
Pretty small stage, all things considered. A lot of people consider this to just be a really good alternative for people who like the biplat layout from Pokemon Stadium but do play a slower character like Incineroar,
right,
or if they simply just don't want to give their opponent space.
Yep, it is a little bit closer quarters and a little bit higher platforms. We'll see if that comes into play. Weak Nair not going to be safe on hit, so Austin's going to be able to get something started. That cross chop armoring through the hits of the up air and fighting Kaze out of this disadvantage.
Fighting out of that disadvantage is what he needs to do, and again, cross chop onto the stage not working out, and that's cutting off a lot of his recovery options, but being secure in the armor of that up B, cross chop gonna finally get him back, and he's at 157. We said that the rage can do a lot for him, but man, he's still got to be concerned that Ness only needs to grab you once and do a myriad of other things at 170? Narrow dude.
Right, 40% is all that he's been able to net on Awestin, but he's trying to build it with that back air. Awestin stuck in the corner. Nair's going to push him back.
Oh, he falls right back in, getting too greedy for the punish. Oh,
I love the idea to not go for the hit there, just to put Awestin off stage and see how he reacts.
the butt there being that Awestin had his double jump.
I mean, even with your double jump, I'll take the stage position.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, please. He's able to grab ledge somehow.
That was incredible.
Oh, very deep, but again, Awestin's such control of this character. He knows it so well. Once again, going for the high recovery and able to get away from that PK Thunder. But not going to matter, man. Awestin so consistent at finding these kills right when he needs them. Boy, I mean, these are... It's frustrating to see an Incineroar. I mean, if you're pulling for that Incineroar and you're like, man, I want to see this wacky character do some wacky stuff, you're like, it's frustrating that Kaze is not able to get a word in edgewise.
Right. Really, at the end of his rope here, sitting at a distance where he doesn't have too much to go for. Awestin, when he gets in close, Kaze will find these counter hits here and there. But Austin's been dictating the pace of the match for sure.
Once again, right there, the spacing is so immaculate. We talk about that with Awestin all the time. Like, he's not given the best spacing tools of this character, but boy, if he doesn't know them in and out.
Just outside of the range of that grab.
Okay, up tilt. Really good combo starter for Incineroar, and now using the Alolan Whip on the platform. Love seeing that move used aerially.
And again catches Awestin out of the air, forcing him to the ledge here. Goes for the drops down there.
I can tell you, Kaze is catching on to Austin's tempos for fading in. Whoa,
Really
so
deep.
My goodness. Awestin able to close it out 2-0, but Kaze, man, those two stocks that he took there in game 2,